Yo, what's going on? Can everybody hear me okay? Let me tell you, I've had some technical difficulties this evening. Yeah. What's up? It's my impromptu quick. Well, it's not going to be quick, but I mean, let's just say I didn't have the time that I was hoping I would have. Audio is good. Thanks, Marcus. What's up, man? I was hoping I would have more time to set up tonight, but today has been one of those like go days, and I just didn't have time. So here we are. I can't even say welcome to Whip Wednesday Live because I don't really know what this is. I just called it Chattin and Kitbashin, but even that doesn't rhyme. So I hope you guys are all doing well. And I before I can switch to a different camera setup, my Sony ZV-1, I have to figure, I'm not sure what the fuck's wrong with it. So I have this Sony camera I bought, right? Because all the enablers all use it for their live streams and it's like crystal clear, but like I don't know anything about cameras. And like in the new setup, I would say it's quite a bit, quite a substantially bit higher up over my table than my previous setup in my old house. So it's all showing up like very dark. Like, I mean, it's not dark, but it's showing up very dark. So I was hoping to use this tonight so you guys could get a clearer picture as to what I was doing. It's not going to happen. So I'm just in the process of putting together, I've rigged together a substitute. So no over the desk shots yet because I'm just waiting for it to dry. I just had to use hot glue to make it work. But anyways, hello. Welcome to another new episode of whatever the fuck this is. And yeah, basically what I just wanted to do is I was just wanting to take this for a test drive. As you can see, I'm in a new setup. I'm in a new my new studio I built. I'm in a backyard studio. And yeah, like I can kind of give you guys a quick show around auto settings on camera. Hey Brett, hey, how's it going, man? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, I mean, I assume so. I don't know for sure. I'm not camera savvy, so. But I figure it has something to do where it's like trying to pick up something that's in the foreground, but because it's so much higher, like above my table, that like the foreground is like what I'm wanting it to focus on is not focusing on it, and maybe that's why it's dark or something. That'd be my guess. So what up, Southtown Paint Apps? How's it going, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you guys all had a good holiday and got to eat and hang out with family and friends and have a good time, and hope you guys got some cool shit. I ordered some cool shit that I'm going to go pick up tonight after we're done here. I got a US post box, so I'm going to run over and grab. I got Mega Man, Iceman, and Chester Cheetah from Jada Toys, so I'm pretty stoked. So yeah, so anyways, Liz was saying, I just wanted to kind of test drive this out. So new studio, just trying to get a feel for what works, what doesn't. I don't really think I'm going to go back to doing Whip Wednesday lives. I may do one every once in a while, but probably going to change up the format a little bit and maybe do some focused videos, like tutorial style focused videos with guests. I still will do live streams when I just want to chat and do something. So, I mean, it'll still happen, but it probably won't be a weekly thing. It won't be a weekly thing. For sure it won't be. What else? So yeah, studio is pretty much done. I am now setting up toys. As you can see, there's piles of shit. So these all are living on the shelves that they're going to be going on. But I still have to get everything out of, I have another 4 bins in storage. Right now I've been working on the stuff on this side of the room, which I think I can quickly just tilt and show you guys. So yeah, so right now I'm working on, I got my WWE stuff. Finally got that displayed. And then over here I got a prequel shelf, original trilogy shelf, and then underneath it will be Mando. But you can see there's still quite a bit I need to do. So yeah, there's a lot still to be done. And then that's my paintbrush booth over there. That's what we're going to be digging through for some base bodies tonight. And then I got some cupboards above me here, which you can kind of see here. Yep. And then see, this is what I got. I lined the bottom with sheet metal so I can use magnets on them. So just kind of clip, and I can hold parts up there, or I can hold cameras up there. So you see what I'm doing right here is I just took this. I have a bunch of these webcams. That's what I'm currently on. And I just glued some magnets so that way I can just go whoop, put it up there. I just want to let it dry better before I do. I want to make sure it's fully dried. But yeah, so the studio's done in terms of like the actual setup and where all my like tools and shit are going. The only thing left to do now is to like put away my figures, which unfortunately there's, because of the bins are so big, it's still kind of making this place feel like a mess. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I think I can probably pretty close to getting into it here. So yeah, but anyway, sorry I was late. I was trying to get this camera to work. It just wasn't working. And yeah, but thank you guys for being here. What else is there to report? Let me see what I got on my talking points here. It's cool. I got like screen right here too. It's pretty good. Good little setup. Whoop. Fun. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you haven't done that already, please just drop a little like. It really helps. I don't really pay that close attention to my statistics because they're just not that good, and I just don't care. So, but then I noticed and I was like, oh, I'm only 40 away from 500. I don't think I have the watch hours to make this channel be monetized, but I know you need a certain amount of watch hours and you need 500 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please do that. It would help me get closer to 500, or don't. I don't actually care. And then if you are watching live, it's always appreciated if you want to jump in and join the chat. I try my best to stay on top of it, especially when I'm doing something like this. It's a little bit easier too because I don't have my hands aren't in like sculpt or paint, because tonight I'm just kind of putting shit together. So yeah, let me see. Oh, and then the last thing, I did a show right before Christmas on the 22nd or 23rd with my buddies Wes, aka Ethan Suplee Customs, and Draven. We run the Secret Santa, the legendary secret swap. If you aren't following us, check it out on Instagram. It's just basically like a secret figure swap where people make figures for each other in secret, and then they swap them out at Christmas time. And we're wrapping up the event right now. I think there's about 5 reveals left. One just got done today. I have to still post it, but I'll have to do it after I'm done this live stream. So, but yeah. So check it out if you're not. And we did a live stream. We went through all of the reveals so far. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, if you aren't following, please follow along. It's a lot of fun. So, okay, let me see if I can get this shit figured. Hang on one second here. So that would be how I need that to go. That works good. I got these cool, I made these cool little, I put magnets on these fans too. So sometimes my camera overheats. So it's got a magnet on the bottom so I can just snap it to the bottom, and pretty cool little gig here. All right, let me just see if I can change this camera setting here. Ooh, how about that? Let's see here. I want to get a good enough view that you can see what I'm trying to do here. And get rid of this wire once I figure out where I'm going with this. I'll just use another one of these magnets, and this guy can hold up the wire. Look at that. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to be, let's see here. I can kind of hold it up a bit more. This is what I'm going to be, oh, I'd rather this be this way. Bear with me, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. That's what I want. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to be working on tonight. Oops. No, why? What? All right, go away. I fucking hate this. There we go. Okay. So this is what I'm working on tonight. So I've already pieced together the parts for these, I think, on a previous episode, but I'm basically doing some more Generation X stuff to go on my shelf with the already came out Chamber and Monet. I also have a Generation X Emma Frost from Blueberry Customs that I got for Secret Santa last year or 2022, and then I got M-Plate that I got from Face Customs this year for Secret Santa, or last year 2023 for Secret Santa. So yeah, my Gen X is filling up, but I want to do a few easy ones. Husk is a relatively easy one. I can just take the Monet body and put new parts on it. Jubilee, I kind of am going to do similar, but she needs to have her jacket, so I'll do that as well. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just hot glue. So yeah, those are easy, and they're already mostly pieced together, but I want to just switch out some parts since the last time I did this. So my original X-Men, I'm doing them on Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man bodies. I'm going to stick with what I have. I might just look for some new head options while I'm looking tonight for the three guys or the four guys. And then the Beast I currently have on just the old all-new X-Men body Beast, which I think is going to be too big. So I'm actually going to make that smaller. I might put him on a Wolverine body and then beef them up a little bit like I did the last time I did the teenage versions of the X-Men. So and then I'm pretty happy with where Jean's at right now, so I might, if I find a different head, I might change it, but I think I'm going to stick with what I have. So I have this gold dust that I'm making as an ultimate WWE figure. I bought basically a Dustin Rhodes AEW figure, and I want to see if I can add butterfly joints to it because I like that body better than what the WWE Mattel version has given us. So just going to look at that. Same with Savage Dragon. I have my pieces that are kind of like ready to go, but I have to like actually like break them down, and I'm not going to break them down until I take my deposit from the customer. So this is another commission that I did for this year. Bishop. I think this is X-Men Marauders. It's like a more modern book. I'm not super familiar with it, but I do like how it looks, and that's why I took the commission. So I'm mostly going to be building him out of a X-Men 97 Bishop, or some of the parts from that figure. So yeah, this is the card back that X-Men Legends just did for me. It looks so cool. I kind of feel like I need to make a figure of it. So I am going to make a custom of this, and then I'm going to send it to him, and I'm going to have him card it for me. So it should be pretty cool. I love it. It's such a cool idea. This is from my friend Bearded Builds. I'm not really sure. I'm assuming it's from the newest Spider-Man game, but I didn't play that. To be honest, I haven't really talked to him about price and stuff yet, so I gotta, I want to basically see what I can cobble together with existing parts before I go crazy. If I had to like fully go out and sculpt all of this, it would be quite a bit of work. It kind of depends what he wants to pay, so we need to still have a chat. But I'm gonna at least try to piece something together tonight and give him a couple options, and that way he can kind of see what I'm thinking about. Ripster is another one. I still need to have a conversation with the owner of that project based on like the size of the body he wants. I'm not quite sure if he wants this thing to be fucking humongous or if he wants it to be tiny. I also am thinking about starting to do some 3D sculpting and maybe trying to do some of that on this figure, but I don't know. That might be out of my reach, so we'll see. I'm also doing this Prestige Hound for another repeat customer. Should be a relatively simple custom, but yeah, I like it. AOA Bishop. I was going to sculpt all the bandaged arms and legs, but I think I'm going to actually just use some medical tape and try to work with something like that. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But I have some ideas on what I could do for this guy. Jubilee, Age of Apocalypse Jubilee is another one that I'm working on for myself. I just want to piece together some parts. Nothing too crazy yet. Genesis is for Neil, who might or may not be here or coming by later. This is something I'm working on with him, hoping to get it done late next year or middle of next year. But yeah, just got to put some parts together. Again, nothing super crazy yet. And all of the stuff that happens tonight, there's a very strong chance that things could change by the time I actually get to start work on it. So new things come out and new opportunities or new parts come out that I could use. So this one I'm doing for my buddy Nick Dees. It's Ghost Rider 2099. Again, it's just a very cool design. I really like the 2099, some of the 2099 designs. I did a Punisher for him last time. So yeah, I like I quite like the look of that one. And then Destiny is just going to be something easy. My buddy Draven made some awesome head sculpts for her. I just want to put them to good use. So yeah, so I'm going to leave this on the table here while we work, and we'll start digging out some parts. I have some stuff that's already kind of like ready to go. So let me see. Barrett said putting shit together is the best part of customizing. Oops, I'm going to move my microphone over here so you guys can hear me better. I agree. I love kit bashing. Sometimes I just sit down and just put shit together and see what I can come up with. It's a lot of fun. Marcus says, does medical tape leave residue or get hella sticky over time? I'm considering replacing wraps on my Wildcat arms. I can't say because I've never played around with it. What I'm going to do though to make it less, my concern is like it picks up dust or dirt over years and it starts to look ratty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on and then I'm going to use my airbrush and apply like a very thin watered down coat of what the fuck's that shit called? Mod Podge. That's what it's called. Oh, I might as well take this down because I'm going to use it. I'm using a kettle to dismantle shit tonight. So, yeah. So I'm gonna spray it down with some Mod Podge and hope that kind of creates like a shell around it. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Hey, Uncanny Skulls, what's up, man? How are you? Tonight we're just gonna put together some parts for some upcoming customs that I'm gonna be doing this year. So just kind of starting to get a base point and something to build off of. So, Neil, what's up? Neil says, you'd think they'd give us a Destiny fig soon. She had a huge role this last year. Oh, it's funny. Because I don't read modern comics, I have no clue who she is. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to take out what I already kind of have, and I'm going to kind of start with those easy ones. So, for stuff I have, let's work on Bishop. Oh, I have this other project that I have to work on too, but I don't want to say what it is yet because it's for someone. Oh, and I have this too. I used Astonishing Cyclops. I got one for really cheap, and I want to make I want to use this base body for Age of Apocalypse Cyclops and put the old parts on it. What else do I got going on here? Here's Monet. That's one for Jubilee, one for Husk. I have this skin that I've put together as well, but I don't plan on working on him tonight because I think I'm going to shift. I'm going to change my approach on him, I think. What else we got here? We got that. Oh, yes, I have this Triple H I was going to try to piece together too. Man, I got way too much to do tonight. I'm not going to get to like half of this stuff. That's okay, though. Jubilee. Beast. These are my original X-Men. My Angel is currently on display because my friend made me some sick-ass wings for him, and I haven't been able to, like, take it away, so. That's Blink-182. That's Kitty Pryde, animated. Stereo. Okay, let's see here. Let's start with Bishop. Marcus said I might try that. I've been debating between athlete's tape or gaffer's tape, but I've had the adhesive melt on gaffers on other things. To be fair, it got warm repeatedly by accident. Yeah, see, the thing is that could still happen, so I don't know. I'm cautious, but yeah. Uncanny Sculpt says that AOA Cyclops definitely needs an upgrade. Yeah, I figured even if it's just a new torso and legs, like, it'd be better than nothing. Like, it's not exact, right? Because like it has the piping, but I'll make the piping all one color. Like, I won't actually do the piping on the suit. I'll just remove it. And then when I have this kind of base body, I'll add like the arms from the other one and the belts from the other one, right? So I'll just get rid of that piping, and then these I'll just paint. I did use the cuffs off of the bottoms of the boots for my Astonishing Kitty Pryde, but I'll just sculpt in that part, and yeah, so it should be pretty simple. And then I'll use the existing that Cyclops head. I might just keep I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I don't really like that head either, to be honest. So nothing more coveted than the customizer's fodder collection. You guys are about to see what crazy fodder looks like. It's pretty nuts. Okay, let's just start. It's overwhelming me already. So let's just start with, I have to pull Bishop out of here because I have Bishops in here. So this Bishop, I really like this new X-Men 97 Bishop. It's really pretty fucking nice. But for this Bishop figure that I'm doing, I'm actually going to be using that head. And I'm also going to be using the hands. I'm basically going to kit bash off the old Bishop. No, actually, sorry. I'm going to use the hands off the old Bishop instead because I like this body better. And this bandana will stay, so I'll probably use the bandana off the old one for this guy too. So yeah, so for Bishop, oh, that's a weird, oh, okay. So yeah, my buddy Seth, new collector, gave me the idea to use this jacket. I was looking for this jacket because I'm really looking for something to match the style pretty perfectly, right? I wanted it to have the popped collar, and no like jacket pockets on the front, which this has. So this actually came from a what's that character's name? It's a DC character, Grifter. It came from a Grifter figure. The sleeves, the arms look too skinny to work for a Marvel Legend, so I'm gonna have to put something else on there. I do have an idea for that though. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna piece together parts that I want. So I'm going to put this Bishop back. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good gun though. Maybe we can use that gun for him too. We'll have to see what I have. Anyways, this Bishop's going to get the old head sculpt and going to go back into my X-Men blue and gold team display. So I'm just going to put him back. But those, but the head staying here because I think it works perfectly for Bishop. Might have to sharpen up the goatee a bit, but yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to put him aside. Oh, and I am going to switch the torso because this has the Sentry body torso, which I'm really not a fan of. I would like to use the Odinson Thor torso, but the legs are going to stay. The boots, I like these like kind of. I'm actually going to swap out these lower legs too because they don't really have the bunched up fabric around them. It just looks like it's supposed to be skin tight, so I'll just swap those out for like Sentry style lower legs, and then when I put these back on, I'll build up that front a little bit to kind of get that like Superman part of the boot kind of thing, right? So yeah. Neil says, I got 20 G.I. Joe classified. I sacrificed all my fodder to my fodder bins. My wife doesn't understand it. I know my wife always finds it weird when she comes in and there's like bags of body parts all over my thing. Bert says, you fodder lightweights. Man, I have a lot of fodder. I have a lot. Every time I go to buy something, I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I could literally make 70 customs with the fodder that I have. It's fucked up. Thoughts on the scarf for Bishop? I need to see it so my other Bishop, like the old Bishop, is still in storage. So I'm not gonna choose until I see it in hand and get a feel for how they both look. I don't mind the one. My only issue with the 97 look is I feel like the sculpt is like a little soft because it's supposed to be meant for animation. So like I like it, but I also am like, I don't know. I like it. I do like it. Yeah, I think Bishop is the second best figure in that wave. I think Wolverine's the best, but I think Bishop is very good. But yeah, this is the Jubilee I put together, but her legs are real floppy because I tried to intermatch non-pinless jointed knees with pinless, and they're like floppy as hell. So, but yeah, you can see this is like kind of not. I'm going to basically make my life easier. And I'm going to take a Monet body. I'm going to put Jubilee's coat on it. And I'm going to swap out the arms. And then I'm going to take these arms and give them to Husk. So I can do like an alternate set of arms that are like with their skin falling off and shit. So I can have like a regular one and like a skin falling off version. So, but yeah, so Monet, your head has coming off. That'll go in fodder bin. Oh, and this was the head I was going to use for Jubilee. I originally was going to use this one, this old Build-A-Figure one, but now I'm going to just use, I kind of like, I don't know if this one will fit, but if it doesn't fit, I will make it fit. Yeah, it's a little high, but I kind of like this look, and like Jubilee kind of had this kind of look a little bit, so I'm just going to get her some glasses. I think I should be able to make those fit on there. But yeah, I can use these parts, the Shriek body for Genesis. That's what I was going to use, and for Hound Prestige. So, okay, so that's good there. I'm actually going to get rid of these. I'm just going to put them over here for now, just out of the way. Take up less space that way. So this is Jubilee. And Jubilee's, I'm going to keep this Jubilee head out because I might use it for AOA. Just give her an updated hairstyle. And then what do I want for Jubilee? Do I want to have her... Oh, I don't think I realized that the AOA team doesn't have yellow hands too. So what I was going to do with the AOA, with the Generation X stuff. So I do like how these look, but I need them to be better. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to continue that zipper sculpt down onto the bottom torso, how it should be. And then I'm going to give it all. So my favorite look for Generation X is like that, like super, like this, like how Husk looks here, like with, it's like almost like shadowed out red. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take an airbrush. I'm going to do a bunch of like black shadows all over the red. And then I'm going to go in over the whole thing and go clear red varnish over top. I think it'll look really good. It might not, but I think it'll look really good. And that's what I think I'm going to do. So that's the plan. That's what I think I'm going to at least try out and see if I like it. And if I like it, I'll go with it. And then the gold, I might just leave as is. Because I think with that updated red, the gold should pop a little better. But I think I'm going to paint the hands on them all yellow because I would prefer them to have like gloves. I don't like these hands for Jubilee, these like clenching hands. They don't really make sense to me. But I do like these like splayed open hands. So I think I'm going to go with that instead. I would rather have some of the ones like Spinneret or... Destiny, or not Destiny, Dazzler, the Mojo World Dazzler has, but it is what it is. It'll have to just do. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that because, yeah, that's not going to be what I'm using. Even though I like to have double jointed arms, I'm not going to. I'm just going to roll with the arms I have on this one. I like the sleeve rolled up look. And then I can still put these on her, like the elbow pads if I want to, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I might do something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I might do full sleeves on her too, so... Anyways, Jubilee's parts are here. And she has these fists and that. There we go. And then, I'll put that with her just in case. Get these out of my hair. You know what? So yeah, this is the Dustin Rhodes I got that for my AEW, but I'm going to just put that aside right now because that's same with this other Triple H. I'll eventually get to that. These are those head sculpts I got for Destiny. So I originally bought them, so I didn't buy them. Draven's a nice guy, and he's my friend, and he gave me them. Oh, it's because I donated to the St. Jude's thing. That's what it's for. But yeah, he did some really nice Destiny heads. I quite like them, and I really want Destiny on my shelf, so I bought a Mojo World Dazzler, like the 3-pack one that came with Longshot and Mojo, to just make an easy custom. But then once I got it, I was like, kind of like this figure, so I'm just going to put these all new X-Men aside too, or original X-Men. For Husk, I'm gonna keep those clenched hands because it kind of looks. I think it'll look cool holding her skin, like because I'm gonna have it so her skin's like falling off on her arms. But yeah, that'll be an easy. That's just like a head sculpt. Basically, I just need to find a good head sculpt for that. So, let me see. I'm sorry, I'm missing some of you guys here. Brett says my fodder has its own fodder. Grandfather. That's awesome. Yeah, I know, man. I understand. I have fodder fucking everywhere. It's crazy. Marcus says, are the Monet lower legs made of red plastic or is it gold with red painted on? Yeah, so this is actually an overlay. Like you can actually pull this off, but it appears to be painted. So it looks like underneath. I mean, I don't know for sure. I only say it appears to be painted because it looks like there's paint on the knee, like on the knee joint. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll find out. It would make sense that this is red underneath because I think when they mold these together, it all has to be the same color if they want them to be pinless. I think I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. So anyway, so those are good. What else do I have? I have those guys that I need to kind of piece together some stuff. I have a lot to piece together. Okay. So let's get a couple base bodies out to start. Here's one of the ones I think I might need. I might need that Wolverine for Beast. What else do I need? Oh yeah, I bought this specifically for Ghost Rider 2099, but it's not the only parts I'm using. Oh, Jubilee's just like a basic body, so where is... I'm currently off camera looking through. So my fodder parts, I have like a drawer full of figures that are just basically like open from package, so they're no customizing done on them. Okay, so I need one of these for Genesis. She's missing her hands, her fists. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Her peg just ripped right off when I pulled her head off. That's pretty lame. But that's okay. We'll just give her the cool double neck that I give females when that happens. And I will do that for... Do I do that for Genesis or do I do that for Hound? I think I do that for Hound. Actually, Neil can decide. Hey, Neil, you're here. Would you rather... I have 2 Shriek bodies, so you can choose. Would you rather Genesis has like the double jointed where I do like the barbell in the thing and then she gets kind of the more dynamic motion, or do you prefer the disc with the hinge? You can pick whatever you don't pick. That's what I'll use the other body for. I'll use it for prestige. Neil says, you ever piece something together and then not get around to making it and later when to come across it, not remember what the hell you were even making? I think I just smoked too much. I smoke too much, but no, that doesn't happen. Usually when I put stuff together, I know I have a thought, like it's been thought about already. So yeah, I would say no, it doesn't happen. So that new Jubilee head, this one here is from, I think it's from that Kuklu's army builder that has the 3 different heads. I'm pretty sure it's from that. I think. Like 90% sure it's from that. Give me the dynamics? Okay, you get the dynamics. Okay, so this one's yours then. She does. She has like a big sword or something, right? Genesis too? I think she has like a big ass sword. Yeah, it looks like she carries some kind of a sword. So she does need weapon holding hands. I'll give her the splayed out hands. Give her the fists. I have ideas for her already, for the head and for the armor over the shoulders. For that, Spider-Man. My friend Elvin, Astonishing News and Reviews, he came over the other day to pick up some shit. And he gave me a bunch of G.I. Joe fodder because he just buys so much stuff. And I gave him some stuff, so he gave me some stuff. And he gave me this, I think the character's name is Recondo. Look at this. Look at this mullet. Oh, yeah. That's a good mullet. But anyways, these legs look like they might work okay for this Spider-Man. I'm going to look and see what else I have. But yeah, it's kind of a cool look. And then Bishop, yeah. Okay, so all my big base bodies I think are out. Oh, I need... I wanted to pull out... Where are you, big guy? I wanted to take out Sabretooth. I have an AOA Sabretooth, and I think these boots look awesome for Bishop, AOA Bishop, but I'm worried that it'll be too big because he's quite a bit bigger than what I plan on building him, but I just like how these look like compared to that. So I may end up trying to make those work, but we'll leave that aside. We'll see. But so Bishop, that Bishop, I planned on using pieces from this Doctor Doom. I like the skirt that he has on. I think that would work pretty good. That's probably the only piece, but that's okay. We're gonna pull that off and see how it looks. So this guy I'll just put aside as well. Let's take this out for a minute. Let's take this out. So this guy's another one where he's going to be pretty kitbashed. It's not this Ghost Rider here. Like, I think the torso and the upper legs, the lower legs, I'm going to switch out. I might keep those knee pads. They look like they work pretty good. I would love if this arm was duplicated on this side, but it's not. So I might end up just sculpting the arms. It'd be a lot of work, but I think it would look better. So this head can go. Those arms are eventually going to go, as is the belt. Just put that aside. And I need a base body for Jubilee AOA as well. I think that's the last one. Oh, yeah, I guess Destiny. And I just need a female body. What do I have for females? Nothing too crazy I don't need. Jubilee. It's kind of, that should work okay. I'll just use that. Maybe I should try to get a smaller, maybe I should use a Shriek body for that too, if I can. Oh, I think I'm going to need part of these legs for, oh, that's not going to work. Those are too small. Don't mind me, I'm just yammering to myself over here. Bishop. AOA Bishop might end up needing to use... Oh, maybe he would look better on a Hercules body, actually. I feel like he would. I do like the cut of that a lot better. We'll see. Okay. Anything else I got in here that might be fun to play with? Got this cable pieces here. Wonder if I could use that for anything. No. What else do I got? Anything else good here? No, not that. Oh, those might actually work pretty good for... What about for Ghost Rider? Kind of has like more like pant style legs. Just those knee pads. That's the thing. The pinless knees and the elbows don't match like they're hard to make work with the non-pinless ones. Amongst the pinless things, they're usually okay, but yeah, it's not really going to work either. I'm just looking at what I have in my bin here. Yeah, I actually thought about these arms for that Spider-Man. He's got the bear arms, but it's not really this right look. I think that Spider-Man's going to be trickier than I thought. I kind of looked at it initially. Oh, I need those parts. I think it's going to be trickier than I initially thought it was going to be. I looked at it and was kind of like, yeah, you could probably piece something together to make that easier. But I don't know. I think that's going to be a tricky one. Nope, that's too big. This is also too big. What do I have for female characters? Do I have another? I like that Shriek body because it's kind of a bit shorter. Oh, maybe I know what I'll do. I'll use the body from Shriek for Jubilee, and I'll use the body for this, for what's her name, because then it's taller. Genesis. And I'll just swap out the limbs and stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start by putting a couple pieces together here, I think. I have to boil some water, which is just right outside of the door, so just give me 1 second. Oh, well, it's going to probably take more than a second, but... Is this working? Oh, does my fucking thing not work, really? God damn it. Oh, maybe it does work. Alright, I'm going to just put it outside because I don't want it to get... I think it is working, so... I just want to leave it outside because I don't want the moisture in here, really. I can put a little bit in here in this cup, but... So we're going to start with some easy shit first. We're going to take apart Jubilee. That'll be the first. I'm afraid to fucking pull on this head now. Honestly, like, I don't want these pegs all fucking breaking off on me. Take that off. That goes in there. That goes in there. This can go in there. I'm just going to load her up to start, just because, yeah. I have to break this guy open to get these arms out. For Cyclops. Oh, and I have to look for that torso. I have to look for a bunch of torsos. Okay, let's do that while we're waiting for the water. Torsos. Where the fuck are you? Alright. I have to dig out some torsos. Ah, there's some torsos. So yeah, I also have these bins full of like weapons and shit too that I have to go through. Ugh. Lots of torsos. It's nice that I have such space. It's good. So yeah, so the torsos I'm looking for are is just my torso bin. Yeah, this looks like the Sentry body still. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I fucking hate how that body looks. I swear I had an Odin Sun body. I swear I did. I thought I did. I really would have preferred to have the Odin Sun body. Ah, I do have one. So you can see the difference in these guys here. It's all in the traps. It's like how these come out so kind of flat and these ones angle down more. It kind of makes it look like their neck is like sunken in on their head. So yeah, this is what I want. I want this. But whatever the fuck's going on with that, I don't like. But then again, I gotta change the arms anyways, so that's okay. Okay, so I want that for Bishop. I want to see how that jacket fits on there first, though. Because if the jacket fits worse on there, then... Like, I usually find that this torso is good. The Sentry torso is good when it's covered up. Because it's just all about the traps. But if it fits nicer on this one, then I'm going to use this one. Oh, it kind of does. It kind of does fit nicer. Yeah, it does. We're going to use that. Fuck yeah. And then I thought I know good arms for this too, so I'm gonna do that too. Okay, I think most of what I need here is good. Do I have any? I'm just gonna jump around. I'm trying to like have some level of like organization here, but I don't know why I'm trying that. I should do what I gotta do. I'm just gonna see if that water's boiling. The water's not boiling, so I'm guessing that means it's probably not going to boil. That's annoying. What are you guys saying here? Okay, so Uncanny Sculpt says, oh, that's a dope Spider-Man if you get a Red Wing backpack situation. Okay, so does this guy have wings? I wonder if Bearded wants me to make the wings too. Fuck, I hope not. I looked at your... So Neil made Ghost Rider 2099 for Secret Santa in 2022. Or Summer Swap, maybe. I looked at yours actually like a couple days ago when I was starting to think about this. Yeah, I do like those boots actually. They look pretty good. I want to see what I have before I buy something I don't have, but that sounded like my back grunt. Yeah, there's a good chance it was. Unfortunately, I'm feeling old these days. I'm feeling old. Oh, for Bishop. I have an idea for Bishop. I was hoping this would work. And it was when I was putting wrestling fodder away, but I got a bunch of Ultimate Bret Harts for dirt cheap. And I wondered if these would work. The thing is they look kind of puny. But it would be nice to not have such big shoulders on this, because then it doesn't really rub, though. Honestly. Anyways, I want to explore that avenue, because that's something that might work, too. Those go on there. These go on there. That's one thing I want to look at. It's the only thing from the wrestling bin I think I need. Hands and shit I'll do kind of later or last. I want to break this. I don't care if I break a Bucky Cat body. It's the least of my concerns. But I need to Dremel in order to do that. Not that I'm not going to. I am going to. I'm probably going to have to put some holes in some bodies because I'm going to have to break some shit up. But what am I looking for? Smaller. Yeah, one of those. And not that. These ones, these guys. I think this is the one I want. Let's see here. Yeah, so what I need to do to break these guys up, I've done these live on the stream before, but usually I freeze them. I'm going to try to not freeze them. I'm just going to see if I can just crack it. And I don't, like I said, I don't really care if I ruin this Bucky cap. It's the least of my concerns. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to give a couple up on the shoulder here. So right where the seam is. So what happens is once you go through, all that debris that comes out is hardened, so you want to take it off before it hardens, just so it's not intruding your entry point. There you go. See, think of how nice this setup would be if you guys could see better quality from that camera. With my ZV-1, you'd be seeing fucking crystal clear. I need that nail press. All right, let's get into this. So usually I do this once it's cold. Like I usually freeze it. I submerge it in water and then freeze it. But because I don't care if I ruin this, I'm just fucking doing it. Because I don't really give a shit. I just want the arms. If I fucking destroy this torso, then it is what it is. It's a Bucky cap. I completely agree with you. For anybody who doesn't know, this Barrett Johnson is Gridman Key Customs. What up, dude? Yes, I agree. He says, I don't mind. What do you say? I don't mind. I prefer it if you were in the Bucky cap. All of them. Me too. Fucking hate that body so much. It sucks because I have tons of them too. Like in my fodder, like fucking tons. It's super annoying. Ugh, come on. Oh, it's coming. Come on. Come on. See, most people think there's like this like dainty way of breaking apart a figure. Nope. You just fucking destroy it. There you go. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, nice. Those are easy pegs to peg in too. I'll just have to trim them down a little bit and then they can go right on in there. Look at that. That'll be nice. That's already an upgrade. Fuck yeah. I'll have to do that later though. It's not a priority for tonight. While I had it out. Okay, let's just throw this away. This piece. And then we can just put these legs into the leg bin. Into the leg bin you go. There we go. I'll keep that neck peg too. All the hardware from him I'll keep, but everything else can go fuck itself. So for anybody who doesn't know, I'm not a big Bucky cap guy. Not the character, the body, of course. Extra parts, extra parts, extra parts. I'm just going to see if that water's getting any hotter. I don't think it's going to, though, unfortunately. No, that's a fucking bummer. Oh well. Looks like we may not be doing as much kit bashing as I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to use a hair dryer, which is annoying because it's loud and not as effective. Okay. So I'm just gonna gather all my parts and then I'll take some pictures after the fact because we're already an hour in. So Ooh, it's coming. Currently trying to crack another Black Panther Vulcan body. Oh, how's that going? Gently sawing off the neck. I like the Vulcan body, but there's things about it I don't like, but overall I like. I think I'm going to get some of those X-Men training costume, the blue and yellow ones, and make my custom of me in the X-Men costume in that look, and then send it to X-Men Legends so he can package it for me. Okay, the other thing I have to look for was, I was supposed to look for that. Oh, it should be in this. I was supposed to look for that Spider-Man. I have a Spider-Man body I was going to use for the base for this, but honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it's going to work. But this could work. Actually, that works like pretty fucking good, actually. Like, if I'm going to have to sculpt everything anyways, this already has the straps, or one strap anyway. That is a strong contender for that Spider-Man. But I also thought I had a movie Spider-Man body somewhere in here too. Oh, these Shang-Chi arms would be fucking perfect. Oh, yeah. Yep. Actually, the whole Shang-Chi torso looks like it would work pretty good for this. The arms, for sure. I can work with those. Usually when I do stuff for my friends, well, I guess that's not always true. In this circumstance, I know he really wants it. I want to make it for him, but also I'm just lined up. Like, I already have so much stuff that's waiting for me when I get back to customs. So I want to do it for him, but I also am like, I just don't know if I have the time to do what he wants. But I also don't think he's super picky on the timing. This is the Spider-Man body I have, but he doesn't have butterflies, which I don't generally support. I don't like. And he's kind of beat up from taking apart the torso. But I'll put it there just in case. But I don't think that's what it is. I kind of like the idea of using that Hawkeye body. I have a lot of those Hawkeye bodies because I've used those legs a lot. So it'd be nice to like have a reason to use them. What else do I got? So that's Bishop. All right, we gotta take some stuff down here really quick. I got some legs here. Legs and boots. The other thing I'm looking for now for legs, I'm looking for something to match the Spider-Man. So this is where G.I. Joes would come in handy because they have the right look. Also looking for something that will work for Ghost Rider. I'm looking for something that's more like a pants, more of a baggier pant. Now, it's not really a baggy pant because it's got straps and shit that kind of hold it tight, but this isn't really matching with the style I'm looking for. No. It does have the knee pads though, but no. What about these? These have the knee pads also. Those might actually work. Then I just have to figure out boots, which maybe I can look for some of those Thunderstrike ones. Yeah, this looks like it would work pretty good, actually. I wish I had robotic arms. It's not like, I wish I had robotic arms too. But something I could use for those so I didn't have to sculpt them from scratch. Oh, I also need some lower legs from a Sentry body. Where could I find that? Oh, there you go. There's some like tombstone legs or something like that. Usually if there's one, there's another. Let's find it. It'd be nice if it was this matching one for this, because then they'd be black. It'll match what I'm working on. So, nope, it's a bucket cat. Is the shuffling through the bins really loud for you guys? Not that I'm going to stop. I'm just wondering how loud it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, so there's my lower legs that I need. Okay, so that's good. My original plan was to do more stuff on the Star Wars shelf tonight, but I might just kitbash a bunch of shit so I have some content for the next little bit. What else do I got? Oh, I got these boots. What do I need for boots? Anything good in here? Oh, these are kind of cool for Ghost Rider. But they're like whole lower legs, though. They are cool, though. They kind of look like they match what I'm looking for. Although, oh no. These are, this is right leg, this is right. So, oh, that might work good. Let's see if I can make those work. So these are from the old Juggernaut Wave cable. And actually, those work really well. If those fit, that could be a winner. That'd be a nice, be nice to have something that I didn't have to like completely mod to get fixed, get it, make it work good. Let me see. Do I have another female body that I can use for Destiny? There's Sonic. Oh, I have this Storm figure. Wow, I don't actually have a lot of old female bodies. This old Storm body. But that doesn't really work for what I'm doing with... I have enough parts that I could build a base body. I could probably build a blue base body for Destiny. Where's all my female parts? I think they're at the back here. Yep. Nice. I might be able to even just use one of these base bodies for that bishop, AOA bishop. Okay. Putting together a Destiny figure. Let's see what I can find here. Oh, I didn't even look to see what you guys are saying here. Let me see. Marcus said, oh, he's talking about Black Panther. The waist actually cracked a lot more clean, but the chest is giving me a problem. I'm just being careful of the pegs so I don't drill holes through them. Yeah, that's a good call. Marcus said, I forgot how nice the blue is on the new Hawkeye figure. Are you talking about the one with the Sky Cycle? I don't have it, but it looks good. It's not that loud. Okay, cool. Good, good. I can fall asleep to that sound. A true customizer. So yeah, guys, I'm for sure not going to finish what I want to finish tonight, but I'm just here. I'm just fucking testing the waters, man. So I'll take pictures and share with everybody so you can all see once I'm done doing what I'm doing. I just put all my female parts into one box. That's a torso I like for Destiny. Get that. Do we have a... Oh, and I do probably have good... Oh, I could use... This is an AOA kitty. I don't know if that will work or not, but... I mean, it might. We'll just put that there. I'm just gonna have a bunch of random shit and just see what works and what doesn't here. I can't tell whose legs these are. I mean, I could just use whatever legs, it doesn't matter. I don't need heels because I fucking hate heels on figures. Got that. Oh, this songbird body would work better. Let's do that. Songbird. Actually, that songbird has a part that I want to use too. That songbird has that overlay that I want to use for Genesis on her shoulders. It's not perfect, but it'll work. And these these songbird legs are shorter than most, I think, aren't they? No, they're the same. So for the ease of keeping things the same here. Nope. Where is that other leg? It's gotta be in there. There it is. And then arms. I need another set of those jacket arms for AOA Jubilee too. I don't know if I have another pair of those though. I don't think I do. Might need to ask around. I'm sure some of my friends have them, but oh, I could just use a pair of arms from Storm. That's what I think I was going to do. Oh, those might work too. They're kind of more like puffy though. They're less like jackets and they're more like Storm. You may end up being useful here after all. Yeah. I don't know if that really sells what I'm trying to get across here. I don't know. I kind of like them. They kind of look more like puffy. I almost wonder if I should just sculpt them. Jubilee's sleeves here. Yeah, see, like these sleeves would be ideal for AOA Jubilee. So if that's the case, do I use... like different sleeves for Gen X Jubilee? Like I could just use... yeah, it's not really... I guess I could use those. I have these old Scarlet Witch. I could just put new lower arms in. I don't know, they seem kind of big. I don't know, maybe. They might work. I can always look around more down the road. What does Genesis have for... she's got bare arms. Okay. Let me take these guys out of here since that's not going to work. Genesis. Okay. These for Jubilee. Genesis. Oh, yes. Rachel. Thanks a lot, Rachel. That can be it. Okay. I have to break some shit down here. Let's look for more stuff. What else do we got? I wanted to look for... Maybe what I'll do is I'll just look for pieces that I know I'm going to use, since I'm going through all my bins here anyways. I don't think I'm going to use these arms for Storm. I don't think they work. I don't think they're going to do what I need them to do. I think I'm going to put her back in her drawer where she came from. Go on back in there, please. Thank you. Oh, those might work. Let's see what else I have. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? Let's look for some heads. I'm just fucking throwing pieces all over the table here. Don't mind me. I'll have to go in and do a big old kit bashing session in the kitchen. Where is the head that I wanted to use? Oh, this doesn't belong in there. Samuel L. Jackson. This is all my female heads. I thought I had an extra Okoye, or I have a Nakia, but for Genesis. I wanted to use one of the MCU. This head's a good head for Jubilee too, when she had the bangs for that little bit there. Kind of a good choice as well. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What else am I looking for here? I need that Jubilee head. That one has like a headband. Is that a hair? Like, can I take those bangs off? I think I can. If I can, I will use that one for... I'm going to put this Jubilee head back. I'm not going to use it. Oh, this one has a headband. But I don't think that works. These guys can both go here. Oops. See all the shriek heads I have? I have so many. I like the shriek heads. I kind of want to use a shriek head for prestige. I swear I have. I know I have them somewhere. An Okoye or one of the Dora Mirage, whatever the fuck they're called. Almost certain I have the bald one. I mean, I know there's a lot of bald ones. Okay, I'll just put this there for now, but I'm going to want to change that. It's just, I guess, as a friendly reminder that I need it. Jubilee, got that. Oh, I need to come up with another Rachel head, but I need to talk to Neil about that first. So, what's up, Rhino Hobbies? How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm flailing, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, but that's okay. I'm just test driving the new setup. Oh, I need a head for Husk too. I do kind of like having like kind of the more angry head. Like if you were peeling your skin off, you'd probably you'd probably be pretty pissed off too, right? I like this head though. This is a nice looking one. This could probably just work without me even having to like paint anything. But she looks way too like, hey, I'm happy. You want to like rip my skin off? So for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, this is for Husk from Generation X. The hair might be a bit too wild for this character, but I don't know. Looks good though. I like the look of it. I love that hair sculpt. That's a Invisible Woman, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it because I like it. And then like we're gonna eventually get one anyways, so got Jubilee. Okay, so for female stuff, I think I have most of the stuff of what I need other than hands. What about pinless arms? I'd like to have pinless arms for Prestige and for Genesis. Rhino Hobby says, when you guys say crack bodies, do you mean breaking the sonic weld? I'm not sure if that's the exact definition. But yeah, essentially, yeah. You're breaking it apart at the seam. So what I usually do is I drill some holes in it on the seams, and then I submerge it in water, and then I put it in the freezer, and then it helps like the water kind of expands. And then it kind of makes it easier for it to kind of like crack apart. So I leave it let it freeze, and then I use a nail press and I just go into the holes and just. Sometimes it's easier than others. It's not. I wouldn't say it's consistently like successful. I wouldn't say. But where did I put the lid for this fucker? Maybe I left it up here. I didn't. What else do I need? Oh, I see where I put it. I think Bishop, AOA Bishop will be the first time I use, what's it called? Fabric. I think I might make a soft goods cape for him because I really want to do like a tattered soft goods cape. This is all my male heads. That can go in there. That can go in the helmeted one. Okay, so for Bishop, what do I have here? For my custom of me, my X-Men, there's a bunch of extra my head sculpts. Okay, so what do I need? I need one for Bishop. I need one for Ghost Rider, which is like a skull. So that'll be in this monster's head section. I might need someone to like make that one for me because it's kind of different. I need a Spider-Man head. Let's see. What time we got? 1:22. Now we're 22 in. Let's just put this aside for a minute. Let's see what I have for skull heads. I have this skull. It looks like Red Skull. That's actually the face-off Red Skull. I should have used that when I made face-off Red Skull. So yeah, this Ghost Rider kind of looks like he kind of looks a bit like a Terminator, kind of. It'd be nice if like yeah, it's cool, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm sure I can find something that will work for that head. It's like, yeah, it kind of looks like a
like a Terminator. That's what it looks like, honestly. There's the Taskmaster. I mean, I can throw that on it just so I have something, but that's not what I'm going to use. No, it's too small, too. No, that's not going to work. I will have to look for some better options for that, because I don't have one right now. Oh, there might be something in this other one. Let me look and see. Oh, this Doom head looks good too, but it's too obviously Doom, so maybe not. What do I got in this one? And then that Spider-Man head, he kind of has like some, oops. He kind of has like some goggles sort of thing going on. I may end up having to sculpt those. I might just need to find like a good... I kind of like this Shang-Chi because it has the texture and it looks like there's texture. I mean, it doesn't work for the torso, but the arms would work for sure. I think I'm going to take those arms and put them on Hawkeye. And then this Hawkeye torso can kind of be the starting point for this. Oh, I don't think I realized that this Hawkeye had a double jointed neck. Well, how about that? Then this head could go on there, and then I could sculpt the details into it. Yeah, that'll work. Still need to figure out the legs for that, though. Actually, like that works pretty good too. Is this War Machine? Yep. Just seeing if there's anything else in here. Sorry, I'm sure you guys can't really see what I'm doing here, guys, but I'm just I'll go through the human faces in a minute. I'm just seeing if I have anything in like a skull that'll work for... Oh, that's... I think that might be Taskmaster. No, it's too like much of a mask and not enough of a like skull. It's very clearly a skull, so that probably won't work. Despair. The thing is, if I have to sculpt the face, I have to charge accordingly, because that won't be easy. I kind of like that for the texture, so I'm going to throw that head over there too. And then otherwise, I'm going to go in for the throw that in there. Yeah, okay. We're going to look at some unmasked heads now. All right, let's see what we got. Maybe I'll find something in here that I accidentally put in here instead. I need to talk to Bearded about wings for this fucking guy, because I don't know. I'm not sure what the plan is. I need belts for Bishop. I have a head for Bishop. I need to look for heads for these guys too, but I think I'm just going to do one thing. I have too much stuff on my table right now. I need a head for Bishop. I still need to find a better head for Genesis. I don't like what I have. I have a head for Destiny. Oh, maybe I don't even need any heads. I need a Prestige head too. Oh, I think I took this out to use for Prestige. Never mind. Okay, I actually don't need any of these stuff right now. I need like web gear. I need like belts and straps and all that good shit. Let me put this back. Okay. Oh, and I got arms and shit too. I actually need to look for look at some legs too. Okay, where did all of that stuff go? I think that stuff's down here at the bottom. Is that what that is? Yep. All right, let's see here. Brett says, it's been fun watching your process. I always feel like other customizers have a more organized approach than I do, so this was good. Yes, there is definitely no organization going on here. This is very much a... I mean, I shouldn't say that. The problem is right now I haven't been able to kit bash anything since August. Really, like I dug some stuff out right before I put it all away when I moved. But otherwise, I haven't had a chance to because I've been moving. I haven't been moving. I've been moved in, but my stuff's been in storage. I haven't been able to get to it. So, yeah, it's been a little bit of a challenge in that regard. So I'm just basically playing catch up. Usually, I kind of piece shit together as I think of it and just throw it in a baggie, and then I'm like, I'll deal with you later. But yeah. I haven't been able to. So I need a belt for Bishop and a leg strap. I think I have some stuff from Crossbones, which would work pretty perfectly. It's a cool strap. I don't know where a lot of this shit comes from. This is one of my favorite boxes. I love all this stuff, like the leg straps and all the good shit. It doesn't really match what I'm looking for. This is the wrong leg, but it's also not what I'm looking for. Let's see, what else do we got here? I think the Bishop figure has a good belt that I can use, the old one. I think I might use the belt off that Bishop. For this new one I'm doing here. I wanted this for I wanted this for Genesis. Not necessarily perfectly, but because I wanted to build off of it. It kind of has like that over. Maybe it's not what I'm looking for. I'll leave it out still. I just kind of liked the shape of it, but I figured I could build on it. Then I at least have the starting point. Maybe not though. It's a little different than I remember it looking, so it might not work like I thought it would. Deadpool logos. See, for Genesis, she has like this loincloth here. I'm thinking about making this part out of green stuff and then putting a magnet behind the gem. So that way I can take it off and put it on so I don't have to deal with it when I'm like painting and shit. Considering something like that. I might also do soft goods for that too. That skirt piece, just so it doesn't hinder articulation too much. It's small, so it's not like it'd be really in the way, which is good. I swear I had some pieces from maybe it's with that Spider-Man I have down here still. I would like to eventually do another 90s Spider-Man, 90s X-Men Spider-Man. Did I keep all those parts together or did I put them back? I think I might have put them back. Yeah, it's looking like I did. Okay. Scratch that. Oh, I didn't. I just put away... Oh. I don't know what all this shit is. I have this I have all these pieces here. I don't know what they all are from. What are these from? Let's see. There's a Shriek torso. That could be useful. Oh, that belt might work good for Jubilee. AOA Jubilee. Nah, not quite. It's a bit too much. Too many pouches, I think. Yeah, it's not quite what I'm looking for. Where are the arms? Do I have arms somewhere here too? Yes. Before I get to this, let me look for some arms first. I like put this up here. For Bishop, I have some glove cuffs I want to use. I've been kind of saving them for something particular. Mr. Sinister has some really good glove cuffs, and I'm using them on Bishop. So, oh, that's okay. I could use those on one of these. Those over there. What are these? Hands. Oh, I love hands. Do I need any other arms here? These are all male arms. I don't think I have, like I was saying, robotic arms. I don't think any of this will work. I'm probably going to have to sculpt those arms, which fucking sucks for Ghostwater. I'm feeling like there's a pretty good likelihood that I'll have to do that. What are these things? Beats me. Oh, you could definitely use those for Jubilee double jointed arms if you wanted. That might be fun. They're small enough. Oh, that would maybe work good. I'll pull them up just in case. They don't have shoulders though. That might be a problem. Just in case. You never know. I saw someone make a really cool... Oh, nice. I don't even need to keep those out. I've already cracked the Shang-Chi. If I have one in here, I should have another. Where are you, Shang-Chi Arm 2? I can throw this back in the torso box. Oh, that's a leg. That doesn't go there. Where's that second arm? It's gotta be in here. Ah, there it is. Nice. What else am I looking for? I think that's mostly it for arms. Because I don't have what I need for... I mean, with these guys, I could probably use... I think I have... Yep. Like, I could at least use the shoulder, which would make my life easier for the shoulder. The problem is using the wrong arm is not ideal. I'll at least hold on to it and think about it. I mean, if I have to sculpt over it anyways, I can at least get a base maybe? I don't know. Probably not. It's not going to look right. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably good enough. Shit. I will need hands, but like hands are usually one of the last things I do because it's usually pretty easy to get them. Like I don't have to take anything apart for them, right? So, what's going on here? What are we getting stuck on back there? Something to see, but I can't tell what. There we go. Okay. See ya, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Low key sounds like you're scooping through ice cubes. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I'm gonna finish going through this stuff and then I'll probably call it a wrap. So I still need I kind of like. I wish I knew where those. I swear I had a set of belts and straps from what's it called? What's his name? Crossbones, and it had some holsters on the side. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't though. Maybe I don't. Maybe I used them or gave them to somebody. Unfortunately, that does happen from time to time. Oh, I do need these though. These are for Jubilee. She kind of has those knee cuff things. They're not exactly like this, but they will do what I need them to do. Should be another one in here somewhere. Those. We got one. Still need another. Come on, where are you at? Ooh, a glove cuff. I don't come by these too often. These are useful. Actually, these will be needed for Jubilee as well. I'm imagining I don't have more of those, but I would love it if I randomly stumbled on one. I didn't know I had that one. So I used to have so many rogues. That's why I have all those and the glove cuffs and the... Oh yeah, I need a belt for Jubilee too. Where's that Kitty Pride? AOA Kitty Pride. That would look pretty good. If I can find that. Or did I use that already maybe? Bishop's belt. Yeah, his is more... I'm pretty sure the old Bishop that I'm going to use... The old one has a good belt that I can use. Pretty sure of that. Okay. It'd be awesome if I had what's this? No. That kind of looks like it could work for AOA Bishop, but no. Never mind. Nope. Nope and nope. Cool belt, but it's not what I'm looking for. Where the fuck is that? I swear I had a belt for Bishop, like kind of lined up. Something like a leg pouch. I mean, in worst case scenario, I could use something like this, but I'd rather it be more accurate than that. Mm-hmm. What's this? Those are swords. That's the other leg. No, that doesn't work. It's got like a weird cod piece to it. Not interested in that. I can't remember what that other bishop has. I should remember. And also, I don't know why I can't find that belt that AOA Kitty Pride came with. Must have used it. No. Nope. What's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got like a... Nope. I don't know. Not really finding what I'm looking for. What's under here? That's like backpacks and shit. Guns. This is a shield. Not really what I'm looking for. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. This is not proving to be help. This isn't working for me. That is an X-Man. I'd really like a belt, a lady belt for Jubilee, for AOA Jubilee. The men belts are just a bit too big. They don't really do what I need them to do. I wonder if Wes or Seth has glove cuffs. I'm going to ask them. Yeah, no, it's not really. I'm not really finding what I'm looking for here, guys. Sometimes I look through the same fodder a bunch of times, and I just can't find what I'm looking for. I would say that is my circumstance today. I didn't even look at all the straps and shit on his chest. I think I'm going to end up having to sculpt a lot of that. All right, let me go one more round in here and see if I can find something. And if not, then I'm just going to wrap her up. Oh. What's this? Nope, that's not what I want. What's this? Glasses. I think I have an extra set of glasses from animated Jubilee or something that I can use for these Jubilees. Vulcan. This is very exciting, I'm sure, for you guys. Ah, there's that AOA Kitty Pride belt. Will that work for Jubilee? Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's close enough. It should be okay. Good. That's done. That's good. What do I got here? I got those. I'll have some. Nope, I need those. All right, I think that's probably good for tonight. She doesn't have a belt, so that's good. I need to think about G.I. Joe parts for him, I think. All right, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. Yeah. Right, let's do this. Let's change my settings. Oops. Back to me. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I need to dig through more stuff to find what I'm looking for here, but yeah. Thanks for joining me on my kind of first. I guess it's not really my first one back, but you know, it's still pretty fresh for me here. So thank you guys for being here as always. Appreciate it. I'm not sure when I'll be back again, but I'll be around. So I'll keep you guys in the loop as I figure that out. Again, if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. Really does help the channel a lot. And I'm only 40 off from getting to 500. So help a brother out, please. And otherwise, have a good one. Stay safe. Stick to your New Year's resolutions. I'm going to go pick up a Mega Man toy. Peace.